guys, welcome back to my channel. It is River. Hi. Today I don't really want to post shorts today, so I'm going to read some Reddit stories. Okay. Let me find one. Okay. Am I the a-hole for yelling at my friends and leaving dinner after they all made fun of me and gave me a gay intervention? Okay. I cannot read. I, 21F, went out to dinner with 5 friends, a guy and 4 girls. For context, I look very masculine, short hair, deep voice, no makeup, masculine style, etc. Sometimes I get mistaken for a man, usually if it's by someone I'm never going to see again, like a cashier or a waiter. I don't really care to correct them. My friends and I were having dinner at a nice fancy place, and the waiter came to our table and he mistook me for a man. One of my friends responded, "Oh, she's not a man, she's just lesbian." Oh, that is savage. Everyone laughs and the waiter apologizes after he left. I asked my friend, "Why did you say that?" I have never said or indicated in any way that I'm a lesbian, because I'm not. I've never had a boyfriend, but that's just because I'm not interested in a romantic relationship. But we have talked about male celebrities we find attractive. I thought it was clear I was straight. That is crazy, bro. Thinking that she's lesbian just because she's like masculine, like, okay, I wouldn't call myself tomboyish, but I wouldn't call myself girlyish. Like, yeah, I have long hair. I love doing my hair. I like doing makeup. Like, I do pretty crazy makeup looks. Kind of. Like, I do makeup inspired by certain characters. Like, for example, I've done Murder Drone characters and Hazbin Hotel characters. So, like girly pops. Anyway, I cannot read, bro. My friends and I just read that. My friend rolled her eyes at my question and said, "Oh, come on, we all know you're a lesbian." I was shocked. More friends jumped in and said, "Yeah, you don't have to lie to us." I wasn't lying. They started making jokes about me dressing like a lesbian and hiding my sexuality, or being in a glass closet. Everyone knows. It's 2025, no one cares, etc. And it all seemed like it wasn't a joke, but they actually believed it. One of my friends, Eva, even joked, "You were obviously in love with one of us." I showed genuine shock at these remarks, and she reassured me, "It's okay. We all don't mind if you're gay." Sorry, I keep taking off my mask because it's hard to see with my mesh. That is crazy. Like, okay, yeah, it's 2025. Who cares if you're lesbian? But if she's claiming that she's not gay, then she's not gay. Like, that's saying, like, I was born a boy, but I trans to a girl, which is not true. Someone said that just because I look masculine, or I have the body of a man, or I act gay. Like, that doesn't mean that I'm trans. That just means that I'm masculine. Like, that's basically what they're saying. My phone turned off. Oh my gosh. This is why I hate my phone. Sorry. Ines was one on and off childhood friend of mine, and our friendship ended badly a few months ago. I was very upset by it and confident in my friends. I never thought they would use it against me. I told I told them firmly I'm not a lesbian. This isn't funny, and I was not in love with Eins. Oh, it didn't say one of us. It said Eins. I cannot see. Eins is probably like one of their friends. Once they saw I was being serious about this, their tone and attitude became less jokey. They started lecturing me on self-acceptance and being in denial. Internalize homophobia. I'm not homophobic. Henry, you make glasses, bro. Can you guys also not read heteronormativity? I can't pronounce that. Chronolepsy and heterosexuality, etc. It was like some sort of gay intervention. I found out it absolutely ridiculous. I yelled at them for being bad friends because I couldn't even dress how I wanted to or talk to them about my troubles, and left the restaurant. It's the morning after, and I have serious regret. I don't know what to say to them and what to do. So am I the asshole? No. You are freaking not. Like, so my friends, jokingly, I'm okay with it. I'm totally fine with it. If they, like, me and my friends have a joke where, if we're like, oh, if you're a boy, then they're kind of hot and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it's a joke in between one of my friends that were friends. It was totally a joke. But then I started, like, not liking it. I'm like, hey, stop doing that. That's, like, really weird. And they're like, no, it's not. We're just saying. And so I left that friend group. But then before I did, they're like, hey, if you don't like men, if, like, we were men, then are you, like, a lesbian? I'm like, no. And, like, they're like, well, you said that you're not attracted to us like that. And I said, so, like, okay, you're not attractive, first of all. I didn't say that to their face. But like, is that cute? Sorry. I'm like, I'm not, first of all, you're not that cute. I said that in my head. But, like, I'm like, I'm not lesbian. And that's basically why I left that friend group. And, like, okay, just because she, like, dresses differently and she, her voice is deep and she doesn't wear makeup doesn't mean that she is lesbian or she is anything. Like, if she's straight, she's straight. That's that. You can't fight it. Like, it's kind of similar to me, almost. I had a similar situation. I'm pretty masculine. Like, kind of masculine, but, like, at times I'll wear makeup and do dress up and stuff. But, like, half of the time when I was younger, I had really short hair and I loved it short, but then it grew out and I never cut it because I didn't really care for my hair. And, you know, I still do. I care for my hair, just not as much as I did when I was like 4 or 5, right? So anyway, this was like 2 years ago. Anyway, I cut it short and then I left it long. And then I cut it again to this length now, and I never care for it anymore. And I don't have a deep voice, but people say I have a very masculine personality. It's so stupid. But no, you're not the a-hole. Not at all. That's crazy. Okay. Let's do the second one. Bro, I was just looking back at the clip and I realized I said a-hole instead of said the actual word. I don't swear, you guys. Like, it depends. Anyway. What was I saying? Right. Second one. Let's go. Okay. Am I the a-hole for not giving my money to my aunt so she can buy my terminal grandma a nice handbag? I am 27, female, and struggling to make ends meet. I barely finished college and have struggled with mental with manual jobs since. My grandma is dying and has hopefully 6 months left to live. It's obviously sad, and I'm not spending a lot of time with her, but at the same time, it's the cycle of life. I can't see. Should I do a face reveal, you guys? That'd be fun if I did a face reveal. I'm gonna take off my mask. This is not doing it for me. Do you like my hair? Like my hair? I should get like a face mask or something. I don't know if I have one. I do not know if I have one. I think I did a face reveal that's like younger me and older me. I gotta stop talking in between these guys. I'm sorry. I wonder why I do that. Okay. Well, my auntie suddenly wants to spend a ton of money getting my grandma something that she always wanted, a designer bag. Like, what are we talking about? Like Gucci? Are we talking like Gucci or something? Because if it's Gucci, or like, I almost said Sol de Janeiro. Sol de Janeiro is a perfume brand. But if it's like Gucci or like, I'm thinking skincare brands. Is it like Gucci or like Versace? I think that's also a perfume brand. If it's something nice, but like super cheap, like gosh dang it. I think Louis Vuitton is a bag brand. Like if it's cheap, but it's like still a designer bag. Like I know you can get like designer bags like Michael Kors from TJ Maxx or like Kohl's and stuff. I've seen them. I have one from TJ Maxx. It's in my closet. It's teal. It's really ugly, but I have it. So, if it's like cheap, then yeah, just don't tell her, because then she's gonna be heartbroken. Anyway, a nice handbag. My auntie started asking the family to pitch in for the nice handbag for my grandma. I turned her down and said that I love grandma, but I can't afford extras. I couldn't even buy Thin Mints for my niece. Ooh. I'm sorry, girly pops. That's sad. Thin Mints? It's like $1, $2 at freaking CVS or Walgreens. Dang. But my auntie is one of those people who wants to sit there and go over every single mistake that I have made it just to drive the point home that you made some bad decisions and now you're facing the consequences. Like I don't already know. So she drilled me about what I spend my money on, trying to poke holes for some kind of gotcha, like I do, do I have a streaming service? Do I get Uber Eats? Do I have a brand new phone? Do I get Starbucks? Do I have any new clothes or jewelry? Why am I spending all my free time moments on side hustles, things that aren't so bad, and etc.? I told her that the time I was spending with grandma is more important than spending $6,000 on a freaking handbag. $6,000 on a handbag that she won't be able to use. She has a really good point. Like, honestly, oh wait, do you like my phone case? That's dandy. I really like Dandy's World. Anyway, dang. She has a really good point. Like, dang. Like, that's like getting your 6-7-year-old toddler a freaking car when they won't be able to use it for a while. Like a while. 10, 11 years, bro. And then by the time, like, imagine getting them like a Nissan or something, like a really cool car. And then from that time. And then it's like 26, or it's like 3076, and everyone has flying cars, and your kid just has a freaking Nissan. That's sad. My sister hasn't necessarily taken Auntie's side, but she has been saying stuff to me like, you sound defensive, and that maybe Auntie has a point. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's a Callius, but I don't think it should be wasted on. It should be wasted to spend that kind of money on something she won't be able to use after this year. So am I the a-hole for not giving my auntie money? I'm just gonna say this right now. No. Freaking no. And if you think the opposite, I know where you live, Billy. Yeah, I'm gonna show up to your house and steal your money. See how that feels. Guys, I'm really cringy. Oh my freaking gosh. I need new cat masks, bro. Anyway, first of all, no, you're not the a-hole. Second of all, if you think opposite, Billy, I just said that, watching you. And like, $6,000 on a freaking handbag that she won't be able to use by next year. In 6 months, she's gonna die, bro. Why get her a $6,000 handbag? Be like, oh, here, Granny, you can be buried with it. No. Freaking no. And honestly, I think the auntie is just doing that because she really wants to get the inheritance from the grandpa, or from the grandma, or grandpa, I can't remember, from the grandma, from the handbag. Because in like the will, it'd be like, oh, you can have this, and then you can have this, and then you can have this. So, like, honestly, bro. Or maybe she just doesn't even want to buy her grandma a handbag. Maybe she just wants to keep the $6,000, $7,000 tax. Oh, I hate tax. Did you know they're getting rid of Dollar Tree? That's sad. I have a Dollar Tree that I can walk to. But no, you're not the a-hole. In fact, the auntie is the biggest one. So, and you're not being selfish. You are being very, very good. And, you don't even have to give her a dime, bro. Penny. I would really appreciate a penny. I want a penny. Wasn't there like a penny shortage this year? Or was it last year? I don't know. Like, you don't even have to give her anything, bro. So sped. Like, honestly. Alright, next story. Alright, let's go to story 3. My phone turned off again. But look at my phone case. I got a white phone case, and then I got a pop socket for Christmas, but then it fell off, so now I can't find it. And the phone case came with stickers, except for that dandy one. My friend gave me the dandy one. Okay. I opened my phone, and this is the picture. That's my friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I the a-hole for kicking? It's all in parentheses. Hold on. Am I the a-hole for kicking a pregnant woman out of her seat? Okay, so this is what happened a few hours ago. Dang. I can't see all of it. Okay, so this is what happened a few hours ago. I've only just calmed down because I hate conflict. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Okay, I took off my mask because I was getting really sweaty in it. Okay, so, am I the a-hole for kicking a pregnant woman out of her seat? I mean, that's the whole story, then yeah. But we're just gonna see. Okay, so basically what happened a few hours ago is I just only calmed down because I hate conflict. So do I, but I hate conflict. I hate drama. Like, yeah, I like online drama, like that's like the videos that's like, give me your deepest, darkest drama or something. I really like those. But other than that, I don't really like them, to be honest. Okay, so basically I was doing a long travel day, 5-ish hours. Ooh. So I booked my train in advance to ensure that I had a reserved seat. When I get on the train, a woman is in my seat. So I politely inform her that I think that is my seat, to show her my ticket, and I ask her to move. Where's my water bottle? Oh, it's all the way over there. That's why I was reaching over here, because I wanted my water bottle. Okay. Sorry if you can't hear me. She checks her ticket and just says, "Well, I must have a seat in the. I must have sit in the wrong seat," and puts her head down. I say that it is my seat, and if I could please sit in it. At this point, her partner is sitting, which there are none because it's busy. I just lost my place. Okay, wait. And I say, well, and I say, but I booked that seat, and there are no other seats available in the carriage. That was a train. He then raises his voice and says, "Well, someone else is in our seat, and that his Mrs. is pregnant. Reason standing for long periods of time, it might be difficult, and here I could be the a-hole. I ask him to not speak to me in an aggressive tone, and that I will make a complaint. He then starts swearing at me, and I ask him to stop. Eventually, the woman gets up and swallows it and allows me to sit there and continue to berate, saying he hopes that I feel good for myself and that I'm quiet now. I have my seat. When I really just stopped engaging, as I felt there was no point, one of the men who was standing beside him offers that his partners sit in the seats opposite me. Yeah, it's a table seat, at which point he sits his partner down and then laughs at me, points in my face. Eventually, when the ticket inspector comes around, they ask to move it to their assigned seats, and she asks if I'm okay with another passenger who made a complaint on my behalf. Even so was I the a-hole. Should have just let them alone, as she was pregnant, and did it in any way escalate the situation. Edit. As I don't know how able I'll be to respond to all these comments, though. It's just saying some not background information, but yeah. It's just saying thank you. Anyway. First of all, no, you're not the a-hole. In fact, you're quite the opposite. It's your seat and you paid for it. And even if she was pregnant, she could have asked, like, because they were saying that someone was sitting in the pregnant woman's seat and her husband's seat, and so they could have just asked, "Hey, can you get out of our seat?" And And if they didn't, they could call a complaint instead of creating a whole different scene. And making this Reddit story because you didn't know was honestly kind of smart. I gotta start doing that when I get conflict. Anyway, but I totally get it. You're not in the wrong here. So yeah, that's my opinion. If you guys have any opinions for any of the three stories, yeah, it was three. Any of the three stories, let me know in the comments below. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, if you like me reading the Reddit stories, which was kind of hard because I can't pronounce a lot of words. Anyway, I'm also dyslexic, so that's fun. If you guys enjoyed this video and me reading Reddit stories, let me know in the comments below of your opinions, if I should do more, and the opinions of the three stories, because I want to know your opinion. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye.